All right, there was meant to be an opening video then. I guess that didn't work. Let's play it. All right, we're back. I'm absolutely devoted, man. And I mean, am I drunk? Yeah, proper. I'm just sick. Penalties is a horrible, horrible, horrible way to go out in a final. It's not a lottery. I see people use that sort of cliche all the time. It's not a lottery. It's just sickening. And do you know why it's sickening? Because we should have won it. Valencia didn't actually cause us tons of trouble and didn't cause us like loads of Maivo. They were bang average. We couldn't break them down. We struggled. They defended all right, but they didn't do anything out of the ordinary where you go, Jesus, these are mint. And like, obviously watched a bit of them before we played them just to try and get my head around them, see what they're all about. Saw they were all right, but today did not see even what they offered in that. They were just all right. And it's just, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted with it. Penalties is minging. Penalties is minging because, for starters, 21 penalties before one of them's missed it's an absolute piss take. And am I smashed? Yeah, probably. In fact, definitely, yeah. Did I just said Valencia? I didn't mean Valencia. I meant Villarreal. Relax. It's the same shit. It's a team in Spain that we fucking struggle beating. What's your problem? I don't even know where to start to analyse that. I was going to do 5 things tonight, but I'm well too drunk. So I'm going to do it tomorrow afternoon, probably. I don't think we bossed it in the midfield. I think you can go through. Before the game, I was so confident because I was like, do you know what? This United side's got match winners. Match winners. People who just go, fucking give me the ball. I'll deal with this shit. Sound. And then that didn't happen. Marcus didn't turn up. Mason didn't turn up. Bruno didn't turn up. Pogba didn't turn up. Now, yes, I don't think Ollie was great with his subs, but realistically, I think we all looked at it and was like, well, there's your 11. That's what's going to get the game won. Happy days. Again, not necessarily the case, not necessarily how it went down. Some tosser in the comments says, your fans needed humbling, talking like you'd already won it. Glad you lost. Arrogant bunch with superiority complex. Go watch the fucking preview that I did. And I think you'll find, actually, I probably over-egged how good they were on the ball, certainly from what we saw today. I wasn't thinking that we'd won this thing. I was thinking that this is a game that we could win. I absolutely thought this is a game that we could win. Guide says, do I think McFred holding would have worked better? No. What United failed to do was to penetrate. We wouldn't have penetrated with McFred. McFred's there for you to counter what the opposition are going to do. Now, actually, they didn't do a lot. Their goal was basically the only shot they had on target. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. Outside of Cavani, no one did anything. Cavani went for it. Nobody else did. And that's the problem. We couldn't penetrate. And I don't know why, because on paper, for me, basically, I picked the same 11 bar Baye. I went for Axel over Baye. Wouldn't have made any difference to the result, though, I don't necessarily think. Because I thought that forward 5 would have been enough. I honestly thought that forward 5, Bruno, Pogba, boom, getting a bit on the ball there. Cavani, Mason, Marcus. None of them 5 turned up. Well, Cavani aside. That's the issue. That is the issue. Wasn't enough. McTominay might be United's best player on the pitch tonight. Maybe. Outside of him, just fucking disappointing as fuck, man. I'm honestly just absolutely gutted. And I'm gutted because I thought we could win this thing. And I guess it's that expectation. David says Steve Shaw was excellent. I can't agree on that, mate. I'm sorry. I think McTominay and Cavani was the only ones. The set pieces, again, honestly, it's shit. It's absolutely shit. And then on the penalty shootouts, like I said, 21 penalties. Mint penalties. Absolute penalty taking clinic until it gets to De Gea. It looked like he'd never taken one in his life. Devoed, man. People saying Conte in. Are you as drunk as I am? What the fuck are you talking about, lad? What are you actually talking about here now? I honestly don't know what the fuck you're on about, to be honest with you. Let me open up the Patreon questions, see what y'all are saying. Honestly, I'm just fucking... Let's have a look. Did Ollie bottle the subs, says Inferno. I don't think so. I wouldn't have minded seeing Ahmad on. Outside of Ahmad, who was you bringing on necessarily? Really? Really? Everyone he brought on for a penalty scored. What does it mean for the goalkeeper situation at United? Well, Donnarumma today got released on a free. I don't know how much people are putting into that as a thing. I guess it is a thing. I don't know. How much United buying Torres for? I mean, are we even? Would I rather Ollie out or De Gea out? De Gea out. I don't know why he's being defended. Do I think the players let Ollie down, or did Ollie get his tactics wrong? Could be a little bit of both. It's never always entirely one side or the other. I just don't think we didn't penetrate. I mean, in terms of selection, who do you select? Who do you select differently tonight going into that game? The two arguments maybe is Axel Baye, De Gea, Henderson. Do I think De Gea will be reset as number one? When Hendo's clearly first choice for months and not considered being sub before Pens? I honestly don't know. What do I do now if you're Ollie? Try and get the players in that you want in the summer and go again? How does this affect the players' mentality going into next season? And what's the season rated now that we fucked it? It can't be a success, can it? It's all right finishing the league, disappointment in the cups. How does it affect the players' mentality? If they've got it, we got it. If they ain't got it, we ain't got it. What subs would I have made and when? I think 20 minutes to go, I probably would have gone with Ahmad over Rashford. He didn't do that. Even though the starting 11 is clearly better than the subs, if they're tired, should we get fresh legs on, especially since we could have had 6 subs? Yes. Do I not think it's bad management? Leaves Rashford on. Green was the only one that would do something. Again, you don't know. You don't know how it would have gone. But I wouldn't have minded something. Still think Ollie's spectacular man management wise gets the most out of his players to approach and stay at the outer limits of their potential at any given time, but he himself has a natural ceiling at which a point a certain genre of system manager routinely outclass him, and tactically and he has no tactical answers being relied on. I don't agree with this. I definitely don't agree with this. Tactical answers. Pep, Nagelsmann, Tuchel, Lopetegui, Emery, probably a few more across the board. He's beaten literally half of that list, if not the vast majority of that list. As that becomes more obvious, do you think that the team gets disillusioned and we peak without getting the trophies we want? We should be scoring first refusal access to Tuchel already. What? Shut up. You're not getting Tuchel out of Chelsea, are you? And honestly, Tuchel's walked into a Chelsea team that was already absolutely stacked. Look at that midfield. Chelsea's second choice midfield is better than ours. What depressing ends overall to a season of progress. Really don't want to see Chelsea or City win the Champions League now. Me either, but fucking one of them are gonna, aren't they? Why is Conte the man for a job all of a sudden now he's fucking single? Yeah, I'm not having that. Right, I'm going off. I think I might be on Rio's channel in a minute with him on his way home. Come and join us on 5, I guess. We'll speak to Joel, see how he enjoyed the game and all the rest of that sort of stuff.